Good morning guys, welcome to Lost Phoenix Gaming, where home of tips, tricks, guides and tunes for Forza Horizon, and we're on Lego in winter, and we've got Icefield Truckers, okay, in my Unimogs, right, fair enough, wheel spin and some credits as a reward, FALCON Speedway Cross Country, Flower Smash Cross Country, and Super Mega Cross Country Circuit. Okay, so right, these are your events. You got to have a play around in my Unimog. And it's here. I've got a tune, and it's called Seasonal Event. I've got 2 ground forces for a jump, but this is a B class for seasonal. I'll drop the share code up on the screen now for you. And you can get on with this if you've got the Lego and if you fancy giving this a go, because this is going to be absolutely crazy stuff. Cross country in Unimogs. Quite possibly the biggest, slowest and most cumbersome non-cross country friendly vehicles in the game. FALCON Speedway Cross Country. Okay. And yep, it's all Unimogs, all B class. And difficulty, you want to be on average. I've got traction on, I've got stability off, because I do literally want to take this round a corner. Otherwise it's a straight line only vehicle. And coming through here, you see how big these are. These are absolutely massive. And this is tuned to the top of a B class. And this is so slow. You've literally got a convoy of Unimogs coming around that first corner. Pretty much all in a straight line, all nice and neat and uniform. But I'm going to pass some of you guys. Airborne pass, fair enough, into there. You see how bad these are at turning. This is absolutely lunacy. They're so big, you've just taken out the flag. You've literally just taken out the Lego flag. But into 5th place, let's take 4th. You're running a nice little convoy, Vanishing Pigeon. Pass you into 1st. Triple pass, make this jump. Not confident of a landing, but it's handled it. And this is really cumbersome, because it doesn't turn very well because of its size. And also it blocks out half the road in front of you, and I've completely ruined that. It wouldn't turn, end up just sliding across the sand. So let's hit rewind. Apply some really hard braking, just about clipping the flag. Oh, this will be fun. We've got a speed ramp. Okay. 108 mile an hour at topped. And landed. Okay, this is this is mad. I'm doing alright. I've actually got a decent bit of lead, but it is on average, so I can't say I'm sort of surprised by that. But this is definitely not the sort of stuff you want to be racing on a regular basis. Make that jump, come down here, let's go down across the water, and we've got a speed ramp. Okay, I think they're called speed ramps. If they're not, they are now. But running down across the water, these guys are pretty far behind me, and back through Brickchester and back onto the fields. Got a checkpoint there, so I need to turn nice and early and slow it a little bit. Luckily these checkpoints are absolutely massive. They're really wide, because they actually need to be. Interesting corner, really slowing down, really slowing down. Take some flags out, and off we go. Now a little jump, back end almost went, and let's go down towards the beach amongst the pirate ships. Let's take out all the sandcastles, all the little bits and bobs down the beach. Oh, we've got there little parasol, take them out. And yeah, this is absolutely nightmare, but this is a finish line. Job's a good one, that's done. 1st place, and you guys are like 7% behind me. Okay. Fair enough. And yeah, that's actually covering the screen pretty much at the back. These are truly big vehicles. When we go back into a map, we can see where we're off to next. Okay, Super Mega Cross Country Circuit. Yeah, I think I'll do that one. Super Mega Cross Country Circuit. Yeah, it sort of is like a typical Lego name, isn't it? But let's continue the championship. I've already got 20 points on the board out of a possible 60. And I'm sure I can get a win on this one as well. This is huge. Let's see how we get on this, because this is quite a big circuit. It's quite a lot of turns you around the stunt park, and this should definitely be interesting. So pulling away, 8th place. I might lose it. Yeah, I've lost it to 9th, but it shouldn't be a problem. Give you a little nudge, and once I can sort of build up speed, because I've tuned this and this has got a decent bit of tuning on it. So when it does get going, it can build up a fair bit of speed, but just pulling away is a bit of a nightmare. 6th place, destroy barriers into the stunt park. Plenty of room, so I'm going to cut you up there, give you a nudge, and on the opposite side, give you a nudge into 3rd place. Have I got 3rd? Yes, I've got 3rd place. Got these two here, and this is actually the first of 3 laps. Past you, Vanishing Pigeon. Very tight round here, although using a ramp to my advantage. Go up a little bit, then pull hard back onto a road. Up there, need to be very careful going around this corner. Up here, back into the main part of a stadium, building, whatever it is. Take out some girders. Goodbye lights. These things pretty much destroy anything they touch. It's unbelievable. But round and round and round. This is not the quickest of things. Stacks of Lego. Crash. There you go. That's a nice satisfying sound. And this is the finish line. So that's the first lap out of the way of the 3. So we've done it once. We need to go around and do it twice more. So round, round, round. I don't have to battle with any of these guys at the moment because I've built up a pretty respectable lead. And they're not going to catch me up because I'm tuned pretty effectively in this vehicle. And I'm just hammering it. Absolutely hammering it. Back up here, we got this ramp. Carefully does it. Have to be very, very careful around there. Try not to hit the sides, otherwise you get stuck. And that happens to me a lot on Lego. I get stuck on corners and whatnot. So round, round, round. Careful again. Use the ramp to your advantage. Go up and then hard accelerate down. Saves you slowing down too much. Round again. Being very careful as I enter this building here. And I've got to crash through the girders again. There you go. I was going to say windows, but there's no grass. There's no glass in there. Carefully does it because I went a little bit wide. And coming back round towards all these big piles of Lego. Right. Carefully does it. Keep it in a straight line. I want to sort of take the path I took before where it's a bit clearer. Because I don't want to slow down by hitting too much stuff. And this is the end of the 2nd lap. This is your 3rd lap, your final lap, and these guys are nowhere to be seen. I've absolutely hammered this completely. You are miles behind me. This is actually an easy win, which means I've got the 2 out of the 3 in the bag. And then whatever that 3rd one was again, do a good job on that one, and I'll be laughing all the way to a wheel spin and the championship completion. Down there, down, 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 and yeah, I'm doing a lot of this Lego stuff because I sort of enjoy it really. It's actually quite good fun. I was doing Fortune Island as well, and I've done the trial on the core game, and I've done the trial on Fortune Island. Could I get loaded into the trial on Lego? Kept saying not enough players, not enough players. And I really do think that they should let you log into the trial on your own if there's not enough players, you know, and just sort of take your chances. Because I think most people could probably hammer the trial without too many problems on their own. And yeah, I couldn't get in. It took about an hour before I got anything. And when it finally did come up with something, my controller batteries died. And the spears I had, they're also dead because my son had swapped them out for his controller. So I ended up having to just give up on that one and have another go at it. But you need to get going in on these trials on your own if possible. This is the championship, not the trial, and I've got the second place victory. Okay, so I've got my second victory, that's 40 points, and I'm looking good going into this third and this final event. So into the map, let's load it up, and where is it? Looking for these little white ones. They'll be around somewhere. There you go. Flower Smash Cross Country. I take it we're going to be smashing a few flowers then. Okay. Flower Smash Cross Country. Continue event. Unimog. Get this loaded in. Yeah, I've got specialist racing wheels on it. Don't ask. Really don't ask. But I've got specialist racing wheels on this thing. Not that I think it makes much difference, but it's obviously quite good to lighten it up a little bit for the tune. So pulling away, I've dropped down to 9th place, but once again I'll be able to pass these guys once I get a little bit of speed up. So we've got a speed ramp here, have we? Yes. All in convoy, taking the jump. And I've got a decent bit of speed up from that. So I've took 7th, took 6th. Rock D, I'll pass you, shall I? Yes. Okay, hit the tree. Lego trees all should be breakable. So one rewind later, I'm going to go a little bit wide. But I can't go a little bit wide because I missed the bloody checkpoint. And that's the thing. You can't really sort of pull in, so I'm going to hit it back a little bit more. And see if I can sort of pull round between these guys a little bit better. Yeah, okay, that's how you do it. And again, we're all pretty tight on that, and I've missed that checkpoint because the problem is they're all sort of queued up like that, you can't really overtake them that well. Let's give one of them a nudge and push my way in. Anyway, I've got 4th place and got 3rd into 2nd. Vanishing Pigeon again coming up towards this speed ramp. And I'm sure I'll pass you on the landing. Hit you there. When they call this Flower Smash, right, I think this is why. Flowers everywhere. A very sort of satisfying rattle as well. It's like when you have a set of Lego pieces in the bag, you just give it a shake. It's a very sort of satisfying noise. But I've missed that checkpoint. I swear I caught that as I went round. But anyway, let's go. Rewind it. Let's have another go at it. And let's try and get a bit of a distance going on this as well. Cross there. Take some more flowers out. Normal ramp. There you go. Respectable landing. Clean racing. Me? Clean racing? Never mind. And 60%, 61. Go around there. This is the 3rd and my final event as well, so I'm looking very good for this one. Hit the speed ramp. Nice landing. Speed champions skill. And let's just give it a blast. And as you get closer to the edge of the map on Lego, the Lego trees turn into real trees. And definitely not all that smashable. Big run down here. Try not to go into the sea too much because that will slow you, so pulling it sort of hard to the left. Let's make this little jump there through the little community football pitches and round and round and round. Take some more flowers out. yeah, I can see the finish line. That's alright. That's pretty straightforward. That's not a bad championship. Get a wheel spin out of it just for fun, but I don't do it for wheel spins. I do it because it's fun. Nothing I do on Lego is for prizes or rewards because you don't really get much. You do it because it's quite fun to do. Same with Fortune Island. But ice truckers completed, well, ice field truckers completed had to different levels of completion. They get a wheel spin. Yay! And that is that, guys. If you like my Lego stuff, if you like Forza, hit that like, hit subscribe, because I'll be posting this stuff out every week. It's all great fun. So until next time, thank you for watching. Take it easy and happy driving.